Дякую.
Дякую.
Це просто чудово.
Oh, I think that we all deserve a great big pat on the back, especially Eden, who is, even as we speak, probably sitting on a beach somewhere in Hawaii.
It was very nice of her to insist that we have a charity auction here.
From the looks of the guests you have here, you shouldn't have too much trouble raising money tonight.
Well, I hope not. The children's wing at the hospital certainly deserves every penny they can get.
Now tell me this, you're auctioning off the Romanov ruby last? No?
Of course not. You know me better than that. Always save the best for first.
So, Dad.
Coming. I heard the first 10 rings.
A partridge in a pear tree.
What, nuts?
Gina Capwell, it's for you.
Oh, I'm blind. Could you just tell me what it is you've got?
I don't know from partridge. It could be a chicken. The tree has pears wired to it. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas. This is someone's idea of a gift? Hello? No one's so friendly around the holidays. Partridge in a pear tree. Not exactly what I was dreaming of, but really Scott has a sense of humor.
Hey, listen, I'm not asking for the moon. I'm asking for a few swans and some geese. No, I don't care. I don't care if they're Canadian. I don't care if they're Chinese. It would be nice if the geese were laying, but I've been sending a lot of business your direction. If you wanted to keep up, send me the birds. I'm busy.
Oh, sir, I've got a burglary report you might be interested in.
Why would I be interested in a burglary, Sanders?
Well, it seems that this toy store got burglarized to the tune of about $10,000 worth of toys. And this being as close to Christmas as it is, I thought maybe it would be something the media would be interested in, sir.
Sanders, I'm telling you, you've gone too far this time. I think maybe you should send some guys down there. I'll call up that blonde from Channel 6. This should be right up her alley. Wouldn't you think?
I think that's a very good idea, sir.
I've been robbed.
You're supposed to be a private detective. Solve it yourself. We're busy.
No, you don't understand. It's not my own money. It belongs to charity. We've got to get this guy.
Pearl, what are you getting at?
$5,000. Lionel Lockridge gave it to me at the Orient Express. You got to help me. Just this once.
You, Doctor?
Yeah, that's what they call me.
I need your help. I'm in a lot of pain, Doc.
All right, let's get you into emergency.
Hey, I'm not checking in with anyone.
Look, you have to have that taken care of.
Then you take care of it, Doc. But I'm not checking in with anyone else.
Hospital policy requires that we
All right, I'll look for another hospital.
All right, okay, look, I'll do what I can. Come on.
Cruz? What's all this?
I'm sorry. I was gonna surprise you. I was gonna, think of it as an early Christmas present.
You robbed a sporting goods store.
No, I rented this stuff. You know what's amazing about this island? You can rent almost anything.
Apparently you have.
Well, yeah, I thought it was about time we got started on the activities.
The activities?
Don't tell me we came all the way to Hawaii to stay in bed.
Actually, I can think of nothing better than I like to do. Get back in here, Romeo.
You sure you want to play a little golf?
No.
Tennis?
No.
How about scuba diving? They say that they have the most beautiful exotic sea creatures around here.
Exotic sea creatures, huh?
Yeah, this ocean is full of them.
Well, what are you and I gonna do when we get down that far and it's just you and me and the exotic sea creatures?
I guess we'll do what comes naturally.
Now you're getting closer to my idea.
I rented a boat. Well, this incredible guy is going to skipper it. He knows all about the island.
I'm talking to you, honey.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What are you saying?
I'm saying I have no intention of leaving this room. Not for exotic sea creatures. Not for tennis courts. They're just gonna have to wait.
Until?
Till I'm finished with you.
You sure this ain't gonna be hazardous to our health?
I don't recall seeing your name on the guest list, Pamela.
I was hoping to make a large contribution to the children's wing. However, if my money isn't quite good enough...
Pamela, just don't forget where that money came from.
How could I, with you so sweetly, anxiously, always reminding me?
I hope this isn't going to be a war.
Nonsense. We're all reasonably civilized here, with the possible exception of my father.
What? Lionel, what do you have up your sleeve now?
Hey, your guess is as good as mine. Maybe the power went out.
Power went out.
Merry Christmas, everyone! Merry Christmas!
Well, don't sit there. Do something.
Please, help me comprehend this, Pearl. Why would any self-respecting criminal rob you?
Because he knew that I had $5,000.
Oh, really? Were you waving it around?
No, I told you, he saw Lionel Lockridge give it to me at the bar at the Orient
charity
Express.
money, yeah.
That's right, to buy toys for
the
kids.
needy children, yes. I know.
Right. That's why I want to get the money back.
And when exactly were you robbed?
Last night.
Oh, and up until now it slipped your mind.
No, I was knocked out. I must have been out all night. When I came to, I figured out the whole thing. I made a beeline straight for your office.
I really wouldn't rush. I think your $5,000 is nowhere near Santa Barbara.
Oh, wait a minute. You can't be sure of that.
Oh, come on. The guy's long gone.
Well, you got to do something. We got to put out an APB on this guy.
Give me a break. What you have to do, my man, is own up to the fact that you are a fool, and anyone would be crazy to trust you with $5,000. You have ruined the Christmas of every child in Santa Barbara. You're just going to have to live with that, darling.
You're not bothered by this at all, are you?
Not much.
You don't seem to understand that there are kids out there, they are waiting for their gifts, all right?
What the kids need is to realize what the world really is. No presents, no Santa Claus. Nobody really cares.
Well, I care.
Well, I'm sure you do.
Maybe somewhere inside, there's a little Christmas spirit in you.
Actually, no. Actually, there's the Halloween spirit in me. You know, I hate all this hugging. You know, all this pretending to have your breast filled with peace, joy, love, you know, stuff like that.
You are really pathetic.
I'm pathetic? You lose the kids $5,000? I'm pathetic?
I almost pity you.
No thanks, but no thanks.
What's it like to feel nothing? No love, no joy, no sorrow. Must feel terrible.
Could he have been referring to me?
Nah, it's not possible, sir. But there may be a connection between his loss and the burglary of the toy store.
Toys stolen. $5,000. Pearls involved with toys. Yeah. But it could be worth it. I mean, if it involves breaking up a party at the Orient Express, I love it.
Well, looks like you got off lucky.
I don't feel so lucky.
You make sure this doesn't get infected and you'll be all right. The bullet just grazed you. Another inch to the left.
Yeah, I don't want to think about it.
So what happened?
I don't want to think about that either.
What you got there is a bullet wound, my friend. I have to file a report with the police.
You said it wasn't serious. What's the big deal?
Well, it happens to be a law.
Come on, Doc. It's the holidays. I got a lot to do. Talking to the cops don't fit into my plans.
Well, it turns out that I don't have any choice.
Sure you do. I'm in the Christmas spirit. How about you?
You trying to bribe me?
No way, I'm just trying to take care of my bill. I'm not in the mood to hang around for all this paperwork. Besides, we could all use a little extra dough for the holidays, right?
There's no way around it.
Yeah, Dr. Clark here.
Hold it, wait 1 minute.
Well, I wish Scott had sent along some birdseed for you guys. All I've got is cold pizza and cheese puffs. It's gone to a lot of trouble to get you all here.
Three French hens.
Comment allez-vous? Yeah, I didn't think you were French. Where am I going to put you guys? Oh. Well, I hope you're all going to get along now. Play nice. I don't want to end up like Tippi Hedren. All the trouble Scott must have gone to. Hello.
Hi, sweetheart. It's me. Look, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be able to make it to that charity thing tonight.
Why? What's wrong?
Well, Anderson called in sick, and it looks like I'm going to have to pull a double shift down here.
Oh, I'm sorry you have to work so hard.
Look, if you want to go to the thing without me, you go right ahead. It's fine with me, all right?
No. Don't be silly. I mean, the only reason I wanted to go was to go with you. And besides, I've got plenty to do here.
Gina, what's that noise over there?
As if you didn't know.
Look, I got to get going, all right? I'll try and get over there after I get off if it's not too late, all right?
I don't care how late it is. I'll be waiting for you, lovebird.
Right. I'll see you later.
I can explain everything, Lionel.
You are amazing, Pearl. You know that?
I can't explain anything at all. I'm a fool. I'm a total fool. I've ruined these kids. Their whole night. I've ruined Christmases for them forever. They'll probably be having nightmares about me for the rest of their lives.
What are you talking about? You have pulled off a full-blown miracle.
Here you are. Now, I want you to take good care of Freddie, because I know that he loves you very, very much.
Hey, Santa. Have someone we want you to meet. This is...
Bobby. Yes, Bobby. Sit down. Oh, do I have something for you? Yes, I know Bobby. I know him very well. In fact, this summer, Bobby, your mother wasn't feeling very well, was she? No. But Bobby took care of her and nursed her back to health, didn't you? Now, I think you want a bicycle for Christmas. Isn't that true? Yes, and I think the color that you prefer is blue. Now, let's see if I can make Robert's dream come true, okay? All right. Oh! Oh, Robert. Does this fill the bill, huh? Oh, look at that. Oh, boy. Let's see up on that. Okay. There he goes. Here. Oh, just the perfect size.
Let's ride him out of here.
Oh.
Okay, here we go.
Oh! Look who's here. The man of the hour, Mr. Bradford, who made all these children's dreams come true tonight.
I don't understand this. I didn't buy no gifts for nobody. The money that I had for these toys for the kids, it was stolen.
Oh, no, Mr. Bradford. You can't steal the goodness and the charity that lies within one's heart. No, it's the goodness that's deep inside that protects us from the bad in the world.
I would like to propose a toast to Pearl. To Pearl for making wishes come true.
Yes. Here.
can't figure you out. First you want to stay in bed, and then you want to come down here all of a sudden.
It's my surprise. I told you that.
I thought that trick you did with the peacock feather was your surprise.
Shh, here he comes.
Who?
Miss Capwell, you're right on time.
So nice to see you, Mike. We won't be disturbed, right?
For a whole hour, place is yours.
Oh, somebody want to tell me what's going on here?
Thank you.
No, I see. Uh-huh. Oh. Hello.
Mike and I, we planned your own private luau.
You're kidding.
No kidding, Mr. Castillo.
Wow.
Right this way, please.
Thank you. Wow, this is interesting.
Oh, thank you.
So, what do we do at a private luau?
Oh, you drink and you eat and, well, you do other things like, dance.
Beg your pardon?
It's your turn.
No, my turn. No, I don't dance. I don't know how to do this kind of dance. No, honestly, you.
It's really.
I think
Come on.
they've mistaken me for someone else.
Here you go.
Really?
Here you go.
Well,
To the right. To the left.
to the left, yeah.
Together. That's it. Other way. Good. Put your hands. Great.
Yeah.
Flowers.
Don't laugh at me. Oh.
Again.
Okay. Surrender. Step.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I can almost see your cages. I can kind of see you guys, too. Yeah. I think my sight's actually coming back to me. I don't want you to tell anyone, you guys. If you do, I'll personally wring your necks. You know what I'm really nervous about? I mean, what if it kind of come back, and then it goes away again? What if it does come back? I'll be able to see what Scott really looks like. No, I know he's gorgeous. The worst part about losing my sight, I was afraid I wasn't going to be able to see Brandon. I wasn't able to see him grow up. Now it looks like I'm not going to miss that. I mean, this could be the best Christmas ever. What do you say, you guys?
If I might have your attention once again on this beautiful holiday evening. As you know, we will be auctioning off several items during the occasion, and all of the proceeds will go to the children's wing of the hospital. We have some silly items, and we have some serious items tonight. But of all the items, that which I consider the most precious is this beautiful piece. I give you the Romanov ruby. Actually, I give it to the highest bidder. I see that you're all impressed with its splendor, as I am. This ruby was smuggled from Russia at the height of the revolution by a loyal supporter of Tsar Nicholas. It has been the property of some of the most famous, successful, and happy people in the world. Legend of the ownership that goes with this is that with the Romanov ruby comes eternal luck and love. What price would any man or woman pay for that? I'll start the bidding at $20,000. Do I hear $20,000?
$20,000.
$20,000. The first bidder is Mrs. Sophia Kaplan. Thank you. Do I hear a higher bid? A 30. Do I hear $30,000? From Mrs. Pamela Conrad. Thank you. Do I hear a $40,000? $40,000 for the Romanov ruby. Ah, Dr. Elliot Mitchell. Thank you, Doctor. $40,000. $40,000. Do I hear $50,000?
$50,000.
$50,000 from Sophia Kaplan. Now, that kind of bidding is music to my ears. $50,000 to Mrs. Capwell. $50,000. Do I hear 60? Do I hear 60? $60,000 to Mrs. Conrad. $60,000. Do I hear 70? $70,000. I've got to hear $70,000. $70,000.
$70,000.
$70,000. Thank you, Sophia. 80? Do I hear 80? This is the Romanov Ruby. $80,000. $80,000. You are definitely in the right ballpark, Miss Conrad. Oh, we are nearing a grand slam. In fact, $80,000 is the bid. $80,000 going once, going twice.
$90,000.
$90,000 from Mrs. Sophia Capwell. Thank you. Where will all this end? Do I hear $100,000?
$100,000.
$100,000. Going once, going twice, going...
$125,000.
We have a bid of $125,000. All of it's going to the children's wing of the hospital. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. Children's wing, thanks to you.
Well, it's so beautiful. Wonderful.
It's very, very pretty, isn't it? But a tiny bit overpriced, don't you both think?
Pamela, it is for charity. It is for charity, which is something that you don't understand.
She thinks that I am angry because she forced the bid up.
You are not.
Well, I know I am, but it's because she didn't do it for charity. She just did it to be nasty.
I know, darling, but the ruby would have been yours no matter what she planned on bidding.
Come on! Timmons, wait a minute. I don't remember your name being on the guest list, Timmons.
Where's the Christmas spirit?
My Christmas spirit is in this room. And I won't have you ruining it tonight. So.
Hey, wait. Hey, I'm doing my job here. I mean, this is a mystery concerning a theft ring, you see.
Well, that's ridiculous.
Stolen toys and all. I got a hot tip that we might find some clues here, maybe even the perpetrator.
That is ridiculous. I will not allow you
Would you please bring the list, would you?
Yes, sir.
These toys are not stolen, Timmons. Come on, man.
I'll be the judge of that.
These toys were gotten for the children.
I understand that. Let's see, please.
What?
Besides incriminating minors, these do match.
Oh, come on, Keith, don't do this. Look, listen to me. I'm sure that there's an explanation for this, but don't ruin the Christmas for these children.
Baby, I didn't steal these toys. Listen, I have an announcement, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Keith Timmons. I'm the district attorney. And even during holidays, I keep law and order in this fair city.
That's good, since you don't any other time of the year.
I'm afraid this gala is over. These toys are stolen from the We Talk toy store. Does anybody know who brought them here?
I brought the toys, Mr. Timmons.
Really? I get to arrest Santa Claus. And I get to arrest Santa. I love my job! Go ahead, cuff him. Read him as right.
You can't arrest him, Timmons. You don't have any proof.
Oh, that's okay. I'll explain all that to him.
Forget it. No. Well, what? You didn't give him a chance to explain anything.
You can explain it when we book him. Sorry, it's evidence. Come on, bring him.
What is it? Oh, what an incredible meal. Thank you. What's wrong? I was just, oh my goodness.
What?
I was thinking about, my hula dancing. Wasn't it bad? I mean, it's pretty terrible. You gotta
Oh, come on. You were wonderful. You were. I'm gonna go powder my nose. Okay?
Okay.
Would you order me one of those? Whatever they are?
Yeah.
Beautiful. I mean, it's extravagant, but it's beautiful.
Beautiful, honey, but not as beautiful as you are.
Well, I hope Lionel's right about its magic powers.
Well, if it's supposed to bring you luck, sweetheart, it's not doing it yet, because if you look to your right, you'll see the Wicked Witch at the west.
Oh, I know. It seems that our son has gone to the rescue of Santa Claus.
Yes, I was well aware of that.
Actually, I came to see the ruby once more. I think you should display it every Christmas. Make a new tradition of it. I love Christmas season traditions, don't you?
You know my favorite tradition is, Pamela? Not spending them with annoying strangers.
Do you remember our Christmas tradition, CC? Have you renewed it with Sophia?
I tell you what, why don't we not go down memory lane, all right?
Oh, you just don't want to be exposed for the romantic you really are. Every Christmas night, CC and I would renew our Christmas vows. He'd fill the whole house with candles, and you know what? He'd hang mistletoe everywhere, and we couldn't take a step without slipping under the mistletoe. And you know what he did on our very first Christmas together? He had the most beautiful pin design for me. It was in the shape of a lilac. Oh, it was so beautiful. It was all diamonds and amethysts. I do love the holidays, don't you? They bring such wonderful memories back. Oh, I'm sorry I'm carrying on like this, Sophia, but you see, CC and I did have a very explosive, very noteworthy romance. We can't pretend that it didn't happen, Karen. Oh! Well, I should have guessed that you'd end up...
That's enough, honey. Honey, come on, come on.
Ladies, please, come on. If we're going to represent you, we have to know if you stole those toys.
I didn't steal those toys. I never stole anything in my life. Can't steal anything.
Where did you get them?
I made them.
You made them?
Well, not all of them.
Where did you get the ones that you didn't make?
Well, the little guys made those.
The elves?
Yeah, but they don't like to be called that.
Of course not.
If we should go before a judge this evening, you would be doing us a great favor if you didn't mention the little guys to him.
Well, if he asks me, I'm afraid I'm going to have to tell him. I can't tell a lie.
We understand that.
Well, hey, whoa. All the judges seem to be in expensive resorts. Must be a holiday tradition with them. The only one in town isn't available.
Wonderful. Does that mean that my client can leave?
Not until we have a little chat. Santa, did Jensen here explain to you your rights?
Oh, yes, very clearly, Jensen. I always knew you'd grow up to be a fine policeman.
And what's your full name?
Christopher Kringle, that's with a K.
And you have some identification, Mr. Kringle?
Yes. I never leave home without it.
Chris Kringle, North Pole. Where'd you get this, at a novelty shop?
No, come on. You know darn well, Keith, that I could never bring myself a false identification like a driver's license for Christmas.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? You know darn well what I mean, Keith. Come on. You know, you always ask the most incredible things for Christmas. Like when you were 14, asking Santa to bring you phony ID. Now, what on earth were you going to do with that phony ID?
You know, if I'd gotten that, I could... You know, you have a pilot's license in here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the reindeers made me get one.
Really? How's the sleigh running this year?
Oh, fine. You know what? Prancer had a sore leg, but now that everything's okay, everything is shipshape.
I don't think we have much choice, folks. Mr. Kringle, you're going to be a guest of the county until we can make a psychiatric evaluation.
You have to allow him bail.
I wish you would stop telling me what I have to do. Jensen, take him and put him up for the night. Have a nice rest, Sam.
Listen. We are going to fight this.
You are you?
It's okay, Julia. By the way, Jensen, you still got that fingerprinting set that I brought you when you were
If you find any of his elves, would you please lock them up, too?
Next thing I know, you'll probably all start singing Christmas carols. Why couldn't I have been deaf instead of blind? I'm really sorry that you have to spend the night in jail.
Oh, that's all right. I know that you and Mason used everything in your power to get me out.
I promise you that we'll get you out of here tomorrow. You know, sometimes during the holiday season, the system comes to a screeching halt.
Something like your big bicycle, huh?
Yeah. What did you say?
You know, I tried putting that thing together myself. Last thing I know a child wants on Christmas morning is a bicycle with a squeaky wheel. I don't know what I did wrong.
How did you know about my bicycle?
Of course, I did give your father that toolbox to fix it.
He did fix it. He pulled apart the sprockets and chains and greased them some more.
That's right. He was very handy with tools. I knew I could count on him.
He loved that toolbox. He fixed everything in the house and everybody else and everybody else's houses.
Yeah. I'll tell you something about your father you probably don't know. When he was a little boy of 7, he wanted a bicycle desperately. But his mother, she worked very, very, very hard. Well, when it came time to ask for Christmas things, he thought about it, and he didn't ask for that bike. You know what he did? He asked me, more than anything else in the world, would you please not let my mother work so hard? You don't know how deeply that touched Santa Claus. Not only did I help her, but I gave him the bike too.
You're really hard. Are you?
The answer to that one's in your heart, Julia.
What do you say we hit the sack early? Oh!
Sounds like a great idea. I'm sorry.
I think I need to freshen up.
Now, where have I heard that line before?
Hey, when you have to compete with beautiful hula dancers, you need to put a little work into it. Won't be a second.
Baby, I think I left my credit card downstairs. I'll be right back. Couple minutes, I promise.
And that's a hard thing to deal with.
Look, I don't want to talk about this. It was a long time ago, and I got over feeling bitter about it.
I'm sure you are. But maybe you should know what he's been up to since he went over to the other side. He's moved up in the KGB. He's one of their top people, specializing in assassinations. And we picked up a communique from Moscow. He's on his way to the States.
So meet him, Richard. Put him away.
That's what we need you for. Nobody knew him better than you did. You two guys worked so long together that you thought alike. And we got to get him before he makes another hit.
But you don't know the target.
We're not sure.
What does that mean?
All we've been able to determine is his destination. Santa Barbara. I think we both know what that could mean.
The president?
Did you see the urgency? Cruz. You were the best agent we ever had. Losing you hurt. Now we need you. Just once more.
I'd need a couple of days, Richard, before I could make up my mind.
Fine. But don't let it be more than that.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry. I got held up.
Did you find your card?
No, I didn't leave it down here.
Who are you talking to?
This dude is, he works at the hotel. He was telling me about the cruises they have. They sound great.
You and your activities.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go upstairs.
Okay.
What next? Oh, I wish I could remember the words to that song. Lords are leaping, drummers drumming. Oh, boy, Scott goes all out at Christmas.
5 golden rings.
Keith?
Yes, and I have the rings of which I sang. Hi, guys. Hi.
Wait a minute. You did this?
Yes, of course what, I mean, who else would be crazy enough to... Him, our little prepubescent doctor, him.
I didn't say that.
Why, please, listen, he's probably going to give you an ironing board, you know what I mean, or a vacuum cleaner. He's the kind of guy that gives you Christmas cards with fuzzy little red Santas on it.
Keith, what made you do this?
Nothing made me. 5 golden rings.
Crazy.
I'm crazy for you, baby. I'm what they call lovesick.
You have truly lost it this time.
Yes, I know. I've lost it, and I want to get it back. Come on. I'm going to give you a Christmas you're never going to forget.
Look, you shouldn't have done that. Probably. He knew about my father's toolkit, and he knew about my pink bicycle.
Julia, you're letting your imagination...
No, I'm not. He also knew about my father and my grandmother and the story that my father told me, and I swear to God, I never said that to anybody.
So what are you saying? That the man's psychic?
I'm telling you that he's gone. Mason, where did he go?
Are you sure this was his cell?
I'm positive this is his cell. There was a bag of cookies, and he ate it.
I can't believe Keith Timmons had a change of heart.
No, he didn't. The guard said that he was in here, and there's no other way to get out there. You just...
I suppose his elves came to the rescue.
I wouldn't be such a cynic if I were you. You'll get coal in your stocking.
When it comes to believing in Santa Claus, Julia, the shoe fits.
Mason, can't you feel it?
Feel what?
Sense of peacefulness and love. I suppose you didn't hear that either.
No, I heard that. There are any number of logical explanations.
Not everything in this world is logical, Mason Capwell.
I realize that, Julia, but that doesn't...
Get out of here. We gotta find Santa Claus.
Tonight on NBC Nightly News, the last word of the pilot of the Continental airliner that crashed near Denver last month. We'll hear the cockpit tapes of that fatal flight. And Israel continued its crackdown on Palestinian protesters amid growing criticism. Also, a new home for Christmas, how a group of church people and convicts worked together to build a house for 2 poor women. Tonight on NBC Nightly News with Tom Brokaw.